news. A man from Brunswick County will be testifying in Washington, D.C. tomorrow to advocate for the fight against the opioid crisis.
Don Flattery lost his only son to an opioid overdose almost 3 years ago. WWAY anchor Hannah Patrick tells us why Flattery and his son's story were chosen specifically to testify in this hearing. It is a big story at 6.
3 years before Don Flattery moved to Brunswick County from Virginia, life looked a little different.
My son Kevin enjoyed all the blessings of the quintessential middle-class American life.
Until Kevin began self-medicating while working in the film industry.
He quickly became dependent and addicted and returned home to Northern Virginia seeking our help.
Shortly after, Flattery lost his only son.
What my son's story does, it reinforces that people who become affected by opioid addiction come from all walks of life.
So Flattery took Kevin's story door to door in Washington, D.C.
I knocked on a lot of doors on members of Congress. I was a local advocate. I wore out a lot of shoe leather doing that, and I established some relationships.
Relationships that led to panel discussions, an invitation to the President's State of the Union address, and now an invitation to testify in front of the U.S. House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform to reauthorize the Office of National Drug Control Policy.
Congressman Connolly felt that my son's story and my advocacy added an important dimension to their proceedings.
Flattery says the ONDCP combats the nation's drug use and abuse. And if it's eliminated,
I think that ultimately will arm the effort to have a coordinated attack on what is a public health emergency.
It's a fight that's become a big part of Flattery's life and the next part of Kevin's story. In Brunswick County, Hannah Patrick, WWAY News.
Flattery will testify in Washington, D.C. tomorrow morning. We will check in with him tomorrow afternoon for an update.